All right, this is a big video. This is like this is groundbreaking. This is like a video that I need to make um, because because football is America's sport. You know, so um, I need to talk about my experience with football because this is gonna clear up. I've 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 talked to my parents know all about. I mean about you know the thing is they actually don't know about my experience with uh football, but I think if they watch this, which they don't really they don't this is the thing. I know most people are not ready for like what I'm saying. They're not ready for it. They're not listening. They're not, but I'm still, it's for the people that are listening. I'm talking about football. Lots of people are going to pay attention to this. Because football is the most popular sport, and so um, so I want to talk about my experience with football. Okay, so just like with anything that I do, I'm good at it. This is the thing. This is I'm not trying to paint this like in most people's case, they they toot they toot their own. They toot their own horn. You know, um, and it's uncommon for somebody who is actually good to not brag about it. And it's like, I mean, you can be good at something and not brag about it. You know, um, and this is where teasing comes from. It's just the thing. Like, if what I can do carry overs to people not bullying each other, and like when I hear something like a kid talking about, she's singing an Adele song. She's singing one of Adele's new songs. And she's sitting here saying kids they're bullying nowadays. Like like bullying is cool now. It's cool now. Society is not moving forward. It's not moving forward. It's just doing the same old thing. So, and the thing is, like, it doesn't matter, like, if you have a skill, if you're smart, you know somebody who was smart 50 years ago is it's like the same concept. Not everyone is smart. It's like, that's just facts. So not everyone is smart. So that's just that's just facts. That's just facts. So um so in the so in specifics about my experience with football. Okay, so I was really good at football, just like everything else I do. So, um, and um, it's like there's so much uncertainty around the quarterback. Like they're putting all this pressure, and the coaches get all the credit. With in football, the coaches get all the credit, and the quarterback does all the work. you know, and it's like there's so much uncertainty because, you know, I mean, and it's funny, like, I'm like, this is a tangent. This is like, what am I even talking about? I'm going down a tangent here. But like when Tom Brady says basketball's easy, like you sound like an idiot. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Basketball's easy. Can you play basketball? Are you any good at basketball? I mean, obviously you wouldn't beat me, but can you beat anyone? I mean, you're not mobile. So what the hell are you talking about? Basketball's easy, man. That's just stupid, man. But okay, so I'm saying I'm talking about my experience with football. So like well, it's the reason I stopped playing football, because I mean I like being active. I like anything. I mean, football's it's you can be it's a fun sport. I mean, I like playing receiver. I like playing defense, I liked it, but here I'm gonna tell you why I quit. It's like this is the problem. When I play football, um, so I always hit, very well, very proper. Like in practice, the coach would single me out, and everybody be watching me hit somebody. Like, you know, and like as a how to, like, this is how you hit somebody, and then I did what I do. But um, this the same thing that made me that I apparently I'm doing it right, right, and that made me a target. That made me a target. So, like, this is important for people to understand this. Okay, this is like this is like one of the this is a very important video because it's about a big topic, football, an important topic. And so the very thing that made me that was, because I did it right, and that made me a target because when I'm in the game, I used to hit people, I used to hit people hard. I mean, this is the thing that doesn't make any sense is, am I hitting somebody the right way? Am I hitting someone proper, or am I doing something that should make me a target? What am I doing? Am I doing it the right way, or am I doing it the wrong way? Because I'm not trying to be a target. I'm not trying to be a target. This is why I quit. Okay. So what was happening is, you know, um, and like this is like I could go into the societal thing. I'm going off on another tangent. I want to clarify something. I never had an African American just lay me out in football. I didn't play against that many African Americans. But, like when I did, I mean, they were always, because I was fast. I was the guy who tackled the running back, and the receiver. I mean, I was really I played when I was young, so there wasn't like, people weren't throwing the ball like that. But I was the corner, but I was in defense. I was in the secondary. So I mean, whoever. So when I hit people, I hit them. It's like the nature of the game. I mean, you're when you're in the secondary, you're hitting someone when they're off balance. So what was happening is these guys that outweigh me were targeting me, and they were just they were gonna run through me. Okay, so I mean, I don't know how I don't know how sad this are you. Does this make you sad? Are you sad about this? Because this is why I quit. This is why, I mean, I liked football. It was fun. I mean, it was fun to play football. I mean, you know, and then, you know, I mean, quarterback, I don't get the credit. I mean, you don't get credit. So, but if you're having fun, you can play something if it's fun. You know, you like so, but you know, if you're not getting the credit, you know, you're there's no one to throw the ball to. You know, I mean, I was the best receiver. So like I was the best receiver by far. So if I don't have a quarterback that can throw, I remember I was young. I can throw the ball, but if I don't have a quarterback that can throw the ball, who's going to throw me the ball, you know? No one's going to throw me the ball because they're not any good. So now I'm quarterback and I don't have anyone to throw the ball to because people are not good receivers. You know, people can't catch the ball. Catching the ball is the second hardest thing in football, and it requires zero like you don't have to be able to hit somebody to catch the ball. You know, this is the thing. It's like when you get into a skill, but um, so uh, yeah, I so this is that's why I quit because I was getting you know, I got concussions. I got guys that were trying to run through me. I mean, just like massively outweigh me, you know. And I say I would stand a better chance of in a fight against somebody who massively outweighs me than I would in a just a collision where we're just like running towards each other. I'm trying to tackle somebody and and this guy's just gonna run over. He's gonna run through me. You know, he's gonna just run through me and then just keep running. You know, and I was getting concussions. I got concussed, and I'm like I can't keep playing this game. You know, and and you know, um, so that's why. And you know, and well, so so I guess that's a lot of what I wanted to say. And you know, it's just very unfortunate, you know. And you know what? Eh, Like like when I did play against black people, you know, yeah, they never tried. Not to say that one wouldn't. I wouldn't finally find a black guy that tried to run me over, you know. But like, I mean, the you know, a lot of the black guys at skill positions, they don't try to run you over. I mean, they're like the running backs, the black running backs, what I noticed is they're trying to run around you. They're trying to do their job. They're trying to run by you, you know. They're not trying to run through you. And I was hitting them, but it was because they were off balance. I mean, I'm just doing my job, you know. So it's like a lot of the guys they were acting like surprised, like you know, like people they were acting surprised. I'm just doing my job. Like I'm good at this. I'm fast. You know, I I I don't think people actually understand how you know how fast of a runner I actually am. Like I mean I'm the thing is I don't have to show you how athletic I am to win. That, and that's why I don't, if I don't have to, then you don't think I'm athletic, because I don't need to, you know, and like in basketball, I can shoot. I don't need to I don't need to like to fully maximize my athleticism to beat you. So now you think I'm not athletic, you know. So um so so like, I'm just like I feel like I'm trying to explain why I don't like football. Like why? Because a lot of these people I mean, the football industry is just a lot. There's a lot of people talking about it, and um, Max Homa, a professional golfer, you know, um, um, like this is sports psychology. This is sports psychology is what this is. And so for new dads, so you know, so Max Homa, uh, you know, was speaking for every professional athlete in the world when he was saying, I didn't have media training when I was a kid playing this sport. There's no media training. This is the thing. Like all of the work is in the media. Like the media is like the working part. This is like all the content. I mean, this so it's important, but it's not like, you know, the media can get I mean, they can go a million different directions. Like they can like they can their brain can the media brain can be short circuited, and and this could turn into a really long video again, but like uh the like when someone's playing good golf or playing good football or doing anything, you know, it's easy. I mean, this is like textbook. Go listen to the like I searched Audible for I searched golf, right? And then I clicked on one of the titles, sample, and then the guy's talking about, you know, Tom Watson and Nick Price and um, people pros that were coming to him that were having a difficult time, and and however good you've ever played, when you played amazing, you didn't play over your head. You played as well as you can. So this is like for all of the people out there, all the professional athletes, the best you ever played, you played up to your potential. That is all you did. You played up to your potential, you know. You weren't playing over your head. I mean, in a team game, you know, if you're playing with somebody who's better than you know, he helped you, but in golf, I mean, even in golf, like I said, if I play with Rory tomorrow, I like I would play like if I played with my brother-in-law, you know, I'd 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 play like dog shit. But if I played with Rory, I mean, I would be par. I would I would I would shoot us. I would be like par for the course, the executive, not executive, on a full golf course, a par 72. Like, and that's not an exaggeration. I mean, that's like It's just I mean, it doesn't matter. Even in golf, which is an individual sport, you know, um, how people and then you have people that are just like struggling on the tour, like, and they're like, what, what's wrong with me? And at the same token, when you're playing well, it's easy. It's easy. So I just, I know I need to influence people, you know, I know I need to influence. I mean, in snowboarding, which is like something you would do because it's fun, you know, like the people that ride rails are not the best. It's snowboarders. The best snowboarders are the ones that jump. So let's just clear that up, um, jumping off moguls like Tommy Bennett did. you know, I mean, this is like, come on, like this is like we're talking about high level snow. We're talking about like literally I mean, what are you even talking about? I mean, Tommy Bennett. It's like you know, I don't know that I haven't heard anybody talk like that. I mean, I never heard like what are you even talking about? Like uh you're in a place that's not even practical. Like I mean, can you snowboard in on moguls? Snowboarding in moguls, being able to jump off a mogul and go to your toe side edge. Like this is hard, you know. If you watch me snowboard at all, there's a video of me snowboarding in Big Bear, and I don't have somebody to film me, but you can see flashes of how good I am at snowboarding. Like you can see flashes. You're like, I mean, god damn, like this dude is this dude is a master, and this dude is on another level, and I'm this dude. So, um, but I mean, this is not to I already I'm talking about my experience with football, but these experiences are similar no matter what I'm doing. Like I've done a snowboard competition. It's like the really common theme is that like people do get jealous, and it comes from women, it comes from I mean, jealousy is primarily a feminine trait. It's like it comes from, and it's not to say it's like malicious. It's just a fact. Um, but so if you have men that are like, not up to, you know, I mean, they're just the reality is, somebody's always better than somebody. I mean, you're out like I mean that I don't know, people can't accept that, and then they get paid to be better than somebody, and like this is why football is big. But if I'm getting run over, I mean, if you're sensationalizing my experience, you're blowing it out, well, you're blowing it out of proportion. So how am I going to play a sport when somebody's like, blowing out of proportion? Like you're encouraging this, you're encouraging that, you know, um, and I'm just I like it's like I hate when I explain something and then people, it's like they talk to me as if they weren't listening. So like like if you're talking to me, I would say watch my YouTube videos, watch my Twitch, just like listen to me talk, you know, because I try to explain myself on a video where I'm not having somebody who's like, that somebody who's just not listening, or just, they're just simply not listening, in person, but I still get a lot of people, um, you know, trying to engage with me. And I'm like, why don't you go watch my videos? I try to explain. I think this one is very important because, you know, football is just an activity. It's a sport. It's the hottest sport in this country. And um, you know, when I hear a kid who's singing the one of the new songs from Adele's new album, and she's sitting here saying kids are bullying each other. They're bullying each other now. It's like bullying is cool. I mean, what are you not? You're not listening. You're not. Do you need daddy to come? Like, do you need daddy to come bitch slap everybody? You need me to 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 bitch slap everybody for you? What I'm telling you is I get people like teasing me. The difference is I don't give a I don't give a beep 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 beep. I don't give a beep. And it's funny because it's only hurting you. If you're teasing me, you're just, I don't know, you're lost. You're lost. You're teasing me. You are just lost. So that's a red flag for you. If you find yourself wanting to tease me, that's a big red flag for you. Like you are lesser than, you're lesser than to me. When I see somebody, you know, or and it stems from trying to be funny, like trying to be funny. And a lot of you guys, I don't understand your humor. I mean, your humor, and if you understand my experience, like my reality, like if you were me, none of the stuff you were saying would be funny either. It wouldn't be funny. So, and I am me, and it's not funny. So why, just we get past it. Can we get over this? Just get past it. It's just not funny to me. Like what were you, if you're making jokes about work, I'm not, I don't get it. And even when I was a kid, people were making like jokes. They were teasing me, and this was before work, so I don't. It wasn't funny then. It wasn't funny before I started working. So you think jokes about work are going to be funny to me now? It's not funny. I don't think it's funny. So um I'm not sure. I'm just kind of lost when somebody starts making jokes. Because you're not funny. It's not funny to me. It's not funny to me. So I'm your humor is just lost on me. So um so um that is, you know uh what I wanted to talk about. Um like I make these videos so that you can relate to me better. I don't I mean, because a lot of people want to, like I'm cool. I've always been cool, because like I said, I'm athletic, I've always been and then I always come off as being disrespectful to some men, And I always say, like, like if the reality is, if you feel like I'm being disrespectful, like, because and this is the thing with like fighting, right? So like when somebody disrespects somebody, it's like, what's the next step? I mean, it's like you're fighting, right? I mean, like physical fighting is like the farthest you would ever take. If that's like the ultimate, like that's as far as you would go. Like somebody disrespected you, you're gonna fight them. Like Kobe Covington and Jorge Masvidal, you know, there's a real beef, you know, and they're gonna fight, you know, and yeah, they're gonna fight. So, and I mean, this is what people don't understand is this is like the most practical thing. This is like the most realist thing. I mean, fighting is like the most realist thing ever because I mean, you're just like you're literally, I mean, it's like you're in the real world. Like you know, and you don't know any of these people. Like I don't know any of these people. I'm like if I'm just like walking around. I'm just like I'm in the world. I'm out there. I'm walking around, and a lot of people feel like I'm I'm being disrespectful or whatever, right? So if you feel like that, then you are somebody who doesn't want to fight me. Okay, you're somebody who does. If you feel like I'm disrespectful, that means I would beat your ass. So if if there's somebody out there who thinks I'm being disrespectful, and they want to do something about it, you know we can do this, because if you feel like I'm this is because this is affecting me. So like if you think I'm being disrespectful, that means I can beat your ass. So I mean that means I can definitely beat your ass. Like that's a wrap, dude. You're done. And you think I won't go there? I'll go there. I don't think you don't. What I'm saying is you don't want to go there, because I will beat your ass. Like I will, and if it's a real, I don't get too real, because you know it's just gonna end up even worse for you. Like but this is the thing. Like all of the guys, if somebody if there's somebody out there that can physically beat me up, I mean some not maybe not somebody my size, but like a much bigger man like Francis Ngannou, you know, um, uh, you know, um, you know, that that just that has no problem with me. I mean, there's just I mean, but like I'm just saying, like there's somebody who can beat me up, but it's definitely not somebody who feels disrespected by me, because that doesn't make any sense. Because if you get pussy, you get all the pussy you need and you want, then you're not gonna feel disrespected by me. You're not gonna hate me. You're not. I mean, because you're getting all this pussy. So I mean, so that's the facts. So I just wanted to clear this up. This is like the realest thing ever, dude. Like people that want to fight over. I mean, you know, like Kobe Covington and Jorge Masvidal, you know, um, you know, uh, Hamzat Chimaev, you know, um, so, but and like, you know, the UFC is I mean, that's the realest. that's like the realest. If somebody every time somebody gets submitted in the UFC, I mean that would be you know someone dying in the real world, like or somebody easily dying in the real world because I mean, unless it's like an arm bar, then I mean it would be a broken arm. But any any time somebody gets choked out, I mean that can be death. That would be death in the real world. Like that'd be death for the person that's getting choked. That would be death. It wouldn't be like, I mean, that'd just be death. So, like, these it's like this is the most correlated to real life, is because if you're gonna fight somebody, you're gonna fight somebody like like the guys in the UFC fight. I mean, you're not gonna box somebody in the real world, you know, like you wouldn't do that, like so so uh yeah. So yeah, this next time you try to talk to me, I mean, I'm just like, go watch one of my videos. Like go watch one of my videos before you talk to me, please. And that is what I do. That's why I make these videos. I mean, you can make money on these videos, there's a lot of money in gaming, a lot of money in gaming, a lot of computers. The best computers in the world are they're gaming PCs. I had no idea. Like they're gaming. So like the best computers you can have, like I mean, you can like the highest performing computers. Like if you need a good computer for work, the best computer you can get is a gaming computer. I'm like, what work is like the most important thing in the world. So why would you name this computer a gaming? I don't understand the marketing behind that. Why would you call it a gaming? I mean, why wouldn't you call it a working PC or a streaming PC? I mean, what? I mean, like you know, I mean, Apple computers can't even. They can't even stream. I mean, I'm streaming like this, but I can't even stream on like on the Twitch platform where they send you people. I mean, Twitch sends people to you. You're on the platform. I can't stream on Twitch with a 2019 i Apple iMac, an iMac Apple desktop Apple computer, 2019, 8 gigabytes of RAM, uh, you know, solid state hard drive. So, uh, you know, uh, so I mean, uh, yeah. So and for trading, I mean, trading. If you're gonna download Autos, if you're down the best trading software, you also need a high performance. You need a high performance PC, like for. I mean, you need a high performance computer for work. That's what I don't understand. Like, you know, I mean, so yeah, a lot of your humor is just lost on me. You're gonna call something a gaming PC? I mean, I I like, I can enjoy a game like anybody else, but I definitely wasn't a gamer as a I wasn't no gamer. Like I played games. I played GoldenEye. The last game I really played was GoldenEye. I mean, because but I never got that into it because I didn't. I'm not that into it. You know, I played chess. I mean, I played chess. Like that was my game, and I was I was better than everybody at that. So I mean, who am I going to play with? You know, I mean that was my game, and if I'm better than, I mean, you know, I didn't play with people that played. I didn't know anybody that played chess. I mean, I played chess with my dad. I was better than him right away, you know. And other than that, I mean, who am I going to play chess with? I mean, you know, competitive chess. I mean, I played in 7th grade. I was better than everyone in my with I was in a chess class in 7th grade. I was better than everyone. I mean, there was no one for me to play there, you know. So what's the next thing for a chess player to do? You know, is to play competitively. And I didn't know anybody was playing. I didn't even know anything about a competitive. I mean, I watched the movie about Bobby Fischer, you know, um, but uh, uh, you know, like as far as like sadness and all this stuff, you know, you need to understand that that I you need to understand why I quit football. Like you, because if you don't understand why, I mean, like what this video is, you know, it's because I had like big white guys like Rob Gronkowski trying to run through me, you know, and I get knocked out. I had several concussions. So, I mean, this is why, you know, and then I have people sensationalizing when I'm hitting, like if I'm playing defense, you know, like acting surprised when I make a play, like, you know, just and then you have well, I'm gonna keep going over this over and over. You have Adele, someone I mean, it's like people are bullying each other now. Like what is going on? I mean, like what are you talking about? Like let's get this perfectly straight. Let's clarify the levels to this thing. Like snowboarders, rail riders are the lowest level of snowboarding. But let's just, I mean, the lowest level of high level, the lowest level of high level. So, you know, you have the jumpers up here, and then you have the rail riders that are just like way less talented. I'm like, what are you talking about? Riding moguls on a snowboard? I mean, you know, like people are just they're just their foundation is not solid, you know. So um if you're trying to learn something, you need to learn, you know, where you're at. Like if our like it's like if a rail rider, you know, thinks that he's better than somebody who's like slope style or half pipe. You know, like I mean, you're just delusional. Like like uh like where are you gonna go? Like they're isolating the like groups of people. They only socialize with each other. They only, you know, empower each other. You know, like like why do gay people um why is there a lot of gay people at some companies and then like none at others, you know, like United Airlines. It's like there's like 40% of the men that work at United Airlines are homosexual. like 40%. I mean, it's like a high, and then in society they say it's like 4%. I mean, or whatever. I mean, it's a low percentage of guys that are that are homosexual, you know. But then like you have the black people over here that 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 are, that think people are out to get them, you know. And then you had the gay people over here that like they only work at some companies, because they're accepted there, and other places they they get teased, they're not welcome, that people bully them. I mean, and then you had the Asians over here that just like do their own thing, you know, and you know, I like there's people that I couldn't care less about. I mean, it's just like as a human thing. I don't. I'm not. I don't. I mean, I'll talk to anybody if they. But watch my damn video before you talk to me. Because if you think I'm being disrespectful, you know, that's not. It's not actually. It's not what I want. What I want someone to watch here is I'm not trying to be disrespectful, dude. But I'm saying if you think I'm disrespectful, I can beat your ass. So it doesn't serve you to think I'm disrespectful, because nothing comes out of it. You need to work on yourself. I mean, if you think I'm being disrespectful, the chances are like 99.9% that I can physically beat your ass. So um well, that's it, man. I've been talking for 47 minutes. So I'm going to sign off, and you know, watch this video before you talk to me, you know. Watch my video before you talk to me. Watch them several times, you know, or else just leave me alone. You're not funny to me. I don't I'm not you've never been funny. I'm not laughing. These jokes about work, I do not get it. Okay? Don't get it. All right. Later.